Hello, everyone. My name is. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I know I've did this before with the push-ups and all that stuff, but this is just completely different. This is another AMA. Well, anyways, first and foremost, let me get this out of there. Thank you guys so much for 15K. I really do appreciate it, and I don't think a lot of ASM artists show their physical embodiment of them. Usually, the top people I've seen show their body. They're not really showing it, you know what I mean? They tend to keep it to themselves, which I understand fully because it is immersion break and I do understand it. So I was really surprised. I put out the post. 80%, well, 79%, but 80% of you wanted this, I guess. So I'm glad in a point that I'm like, oh wow, thank God they're not getting their immersion broken. But it's still, I don't know. I'm just, anyways, yeah, 15K. It is a very huge milestone for me. Anyways, I'm just a creator. I'm just a small creator. But reaching 15K in that short amount of time, it feels good. It feels good. It's like I'm going somewhere. You know what I mean? And yeah, today we are celebrating our 15K AMA. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. If you guys don't know me, my name is Vainglorious Envy. I am definitely not for kids. Wait, that sounded bad, but if there's any minors that are watching this is not for you. I promise. I don't know how kinder I can be, but it is not made for younger audiences. There we go. That's more professional. So yeah, if you guys don't know me, my name is Vainglorious Envy. You can basically find me everywhere. I stream at Twitch. If you want to hang out, you can definitely find me there. And I have some VOD channel as well. Come on. And I have some Instagram as well. So if you want to see some media dumps or some, stories here and there, definitely check me out there as well. But the thing is, I have some other places that I am in. Wink, wink. But it's not really YouTube safe, right? So YouTube, with all the questions coming in, I will definitely keep it all safe for work. Definitely. I did warn you, I am not made for younger audiences, so we'll keep it at that. Anyways, let's start with the first question. Amazing. Am I taken? No, I am not taken. I am single and happy in my peaceful life. Yes. Second question. We're kind of zooming through these. What is my real name? Nice fucking try, by the way. So stupid. Who the fuck asked that? Jesus Christ. Do I have any pets? And if so, can we see them? Unfortunately, this place that I'm residing in right now do not allow any sort of pets, I am looking for a desk pet. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no pets allowed here. I wish I can. I want a cat, to be honest. I'm a dog person and I'm a cat person, but overall, I kind of want a cat because they're independent and I can kind of just leave them alone. And I don't know. I just love independency, kind of. Yeah, I do take care of some fishes though. I love fishes, but that's for another time. Next question. How old am I? I believe I answered this the previous AMA, but I'm somewhere in my 20s, I'm not unk yet. Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. That makes me sound more like an unk. But yeah, I'm in my 20s, so I will let you decide what 20s I am in. Pee in the sink or sink in the pee? I think I would rather pee in the sink, to be honest. When you think about this logically, I would rather not sink in the pee. Good question. Someone beat up my limited edition Jollibee bag charm. What should I say to them? Say? Nah, bro, beat the fuck out of them. Hell, no one touching your Jollibee limited edition bag charm. Nah, bro, not with this bumblebee. Hell no. Why would they beat it up? What the hell? Are they envious or something? Holy shit, this is a pretty long ass question. Why do you become extra consistent exactly during my exams? Is this a coincidence? Or are you testing my academic discipline? Anyways, enough of me complaining. Thank you for being so consistent. Really appreciate it. Oh my god, this is long as fuck. But to answer this first question though, in terms of consistency, I try to keep it consistent every week. I'm not necessarily like, trying to match your exam weeks. I post every single fucking week. So, oh god, not the fucking guitar again. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna make it fall. I've actually been watching your streaming YouTube videos a lot. Very 3 a.m. behavior. I just like hearing you yap in the background while I do stuff or when I'm trying to sleep. I've even listened to Tagalog audios as a sleep aid and it works. I don't understand a single word, but somehow before it even ends, I'm already gone. It's weirdly calming. The only thing I managed to pick up are the curse words, and I'm pretty sure I learned those from your 5K subs video, which is both funny and slightly concerning. Oh, that's fucking adorable. I didn't even, wait, was our last AMA 5K? That's actually ridiculously long. That's like a month ago. There we go. My actual question is, okay, so this is the actual question. I noticed something now and I cannot unnotice it. I curse so much. At first, I didn't even process it, but now it's like become a whole game for me. I catch myself counting how many times you can curse in 5 minutes. Why do I curse so much? Is that your natural way of speaking, or do you not even realize you're doing it at this point? I'll be honest, I have no clue. I know I can catch myself like cursing as well. Like it's not a super duper big thing, but like I think it's just part of my grammar. Believe it or not, I was actually worse when I was younger. I was way worse when I was younger cursing. I was cursing every damn time that, while I was working part-time, when I was like, as a kid, I was cursing the fuck out of it. Like the way my parents doesn't really know is because I don't curse at home. I only curse outside of the house. But yeah, it is part of the grammar though, and I apologize if it kind of bothers you. What's your creative process like when recording? Do you prefer to have some kind of script or find that improv works better? Here's the thing. What I notice is if it's a scripted work versus an improv work, which improv work is pretty much 90% of the things that I do, is you notice there is a difference in grammar and quality and change. There is only, and I'm speaking to this with the view of every single content that I made, everything audio-wise. So me as a creator, since I'm listening to myself all the fucking time, I definitely notice some changes, right? And if you have been listening to me for a long time, you will notice little bits of inconsistencies in terms of like improvs, because it's not perfect. It is improv. It's just from the top of my head, from the dome. You know what I mean? So what I like to do, most of the time, if I know I will have trouble in terms of like improving a certain title, a certain post, a certain topic, I believe I explained this before, but I would do bullet points first, and then I will interweave improvs in between them. So technically it's not really improv, but in a sense, in a whole, it's like mixed improv and mixed scripting, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I'm not even scripting that much of a thing. It's like, for I used this as an example before, but here, I'll use this in another one. Like, for example, the AI robot yandere. I don't know how to talk like a robot. So what I did is before I usually record, I usually do this 2 weeks before or 1 week before, right? This is what I usually do. I think of lines or I think of plots, and then I put it in like a notebook or like a notepad in my computer, and then I interweave improvs just in between. So it will sound like it is scripted, but there are times when you can really notice that I'm just spewing shit from my brain because I have no clue what to say. And that's why I'm so surprised. That's why I'm so surprised like I got till this point in YouTube that I am still I won't say like super duper relevant, but I'm still gaining people, and I'm still people are still watching me because I notice all the inconsistencies. And listen to this. One time a friend actually told me she noticed some inconsistencies with my improv, and I agreed with her because it is like, yeah, you're right. It is when I'm speaking to the listener, I actually don't even give enough time to let my responses marinate. I believe this is the bully one. When I called you guys good girl, I'm like, good girl. I didn't let it marinate. I started speaking like a second and a half already, and it kind of ruins it. Do you know what I mean? So at that thing, I was like, yeah, you're right. Like, because in my mind, I have a way of what the listener would react to. I have a way of what the listener would say, but not necessarily letting them think what they would say. So now it's like, oh man, like it kind of pulls you back from the immersion. And you're kind of left there like, oh man, I wish it could have marinated more. Because now the impact of the silence would be better. Do you know what I mean? It's those types of inconsistencies that I'm looking for, because improv saves a lot of time. It saves a plenty amount of time, and it saves me so much. I'm a very busy person, if you guys don't know. YouTube and all the content I'm doing, I'm not getting I'm not getting my main amount of money, my main source of income. No, I work a real job and I take, school as well. I'm a full-time student as of right now, and I still have some spring classes coming on, and I have like midterms, and I still have to uphold relationships outside of content creation, and I still go to the gym. My God. So just based on that, you know what I mean? I live alone, okay? So I guess it is easier with my schedule, but that's why I can't imagine myself having a pet. Maybe a fish tank. Yeah, sure. I love fishes, by the way. Improv saves me so much amount of time. And if you guys think about, the scripting, that I can look for scripts online. Yeah, but it's just not my I'm very strict. I'm very picky. And it just saves so much time if I think about this. For example, what should I do next week? What should my audio be next week? Now I'm gonna start thinking while at school, I guess. While playing a game, while streaming, usually it would just it would just come to my mind, and then I would type it in my phone, and then that would pretty much be it. Not a bad question, by the way. That's a very good question. This mic is ridiculously fucking heavy. I'm not kidding. It's ridiculously heavy. Look at that shit. I know I did this, okay, and I baited you to looking at my biceps, but I actually want you to look. It's ridiculously heavy, man. Next question said meow. Meow. I apologize if this is an uncomfortable question. Do I use AI as an assist in any way with your scripts or narratives? Actually, no. Usually if I'm running out of narratives to think about, I go to Reddit. And go to pages there, I scroll and I scroll and I scroll, and if I find something very interesting, I would put my own spin on it. Do you know what I mean? Because some of the tags that's in there are very interesting to me, and I feel like I'm not stealing it, okay? I'm just taking inspiration from some of them, and I'm not necessarily going to listen. It's the titles and the tags, because for me, if you've noticed, my content is very not really clickbaity. It's more of title engagement, right? You can kind of guess what it would be based on the title and based on what you're seeing. So I guess I'm looking for huge engagement from titles, and then it would just play itself on that point. So I don't really necessarily see the use of AI on scripting and narratives, and I did explain earlier that I usually just interweave. And I would rather kind of use scripts for that thing. What fruit do I like in a smoothie? Ooh, this is kind of a hard one. Because if I say bananas sometimes are very overpowering. Kiwi can be nice. Maybe banana strawberry. Am I basic if I say banana strawberry? Honeydew. I'll stick with honeydew. I love honeydew. And add a little bit of vanilla ice cream. Oh God, yes. Do I stalk my followers' profiles? Do you find it fun seeing our memeable stories? I used to do this. I used to do this when I was when I was a smaller creator, but I don't do this anymore. I just don't have time for it. I don't have time to stalk followers anymore. I'm curious about your zodiac sign. So what is your sign? People told me that I might be a Scorpio. That I cannot be a Pisces. They also said I cannot be a Capricorn. And they also said that I might be a Taurus. So what do you guys think my sign is? Take a guess, take a guess. What's a safe for work trope you're not open to acting and why? Dude, I am open to every fucking trope. Besides, I would say I am not good at enemies to lovers. I am so bad at enemies to lovers only because I haven't really experienced it in real life. So my improvisation stops there. Like, I cannot improv something that I can't put my shoes into. Do you know what I mean? So that alone, it's kind of hard to think. That's why I barely have E2L, because I don't know how to do it. I really don't know. People are requesting it. Yes, my listeners are requesting it. Please, enemies to lovers, please. And I'm like, I cannot imagine the banter. I cannot imagine the back and forths. I do have some, sprinkled in my content, but it's not the best one that I can give. I would rather do something fantasy than try and rack my brain to do a proper enemies to lovers, and it sucks, man. It sucks. Hi Envy, my question is, have I played any Resident Evil games? If so, what's your favorite? Love your content freaking much, both on Reddit and YouTube. You are absolutely amazing. Well, thank you, kind person, but I have not played any Resident Evil games. I've played Resident Evil 4 back on the PS2. I think that's where it is. But other than that, none. I plan to play it though, because Requiem just came out and I kind of want to play it at stream, like every single there is a remaster. Is it a remaster of 4? So I will definitely play it, and I want to play I really do want to play it. I really want to play it. I think it would be fun. What do I find cringy that some people do? 6-7? No, that's not really cringy. It's just brain rot meme. Ooh, I know. When they're just attention seeking, I guess. Or they're begging for sympathy. There we go. When they're fishing for sympathy, fishing for attention, fishing for, just those stuff. I find it cringy, man. I can't stand those people. I noticed that your room looks so cozy in the push-up video. Could you give us a room tour if it's okay? Well, I don't know if I can do a room tour, to be honest. It's pretty... I don't think I can do that. I wish I can, but as much as I want, this is the least doxable thing that is in here. Yeah. Oh my god. Thank you though. I appreciate it. It is very cozy. It is very cozy. Socks on or off? What is an audio type or trope I would never do and why? Socks on. You guys are not seeing any feet from me, No feet finder for you. What is an audio type or trope that I would never do and why? I'm not picky about audios. I would do stuff, to be honest. I'm just not good at it. That's why I'm not doing it, if you guys notice. All the mafias, I kind of ran out of mafia ideas. Oh god, I know people love dark romance because all of you guys are toxic as fuck. You know why you guys love dark romance? You guys love dark romance because you would want a man that would actually be obsessed with you. Yanderes, mafias, going to that extreme hyperbolic. You want that role play, you want that sizzle, you want that spice, you want this. Maybe. I understand, okay? You don't even have to worry about it anymore. It's all taken care of. You want shit like that, bro. You want shit like that. And I swear to God. I get it. I get the appeal. You want the yandere. You want someone that would actually fucking kill for you. You know that? I want you to stay near me. I don't want you to go anywhere. Trust me, baby. Please trust me. You want something like that. You want something that is grounded. I get it. It's hot. But I am not gonna. I'm low-key running out of manipulative shit to say, gaslighting shit to say. It will come. But yeah, definitely. I'm open to every trope. I am. I'm not picky. I can be whatever you want, baby. Just say the word and I can do whatever you want. Okay, moving on. Do you have a workout routine? And wait, let me answer this first question before I go to the second question. Workout routine is 4 times a week. Chest and triceps, back and biceps, shoulders and abdominals, leg stuff, 4 times a week. And this is the best that I can do with my schedule. If I can go to the gym, I would. This is why I usually do very heavy, high volume lifts. I do compounds and I do isolations as well. But whenever I do compounds, best believe I am zooming. Like I am like heavy. I'm going heavy because I don't have enough time for the week. So I tend to just, push my limit for that day, do it next week, progressive overload, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my workout routine. No cardio because I'm already burning a lot and my metabolism is kind of fast still. Surprisingly, yeah, it is still kind of fast. I'm trying to bulk up. And second, flirting advice for women. Now, why the fuck would you ask a guy how women should flirt with a guy? Usually it's the guy that should be flirting, right? But I guess the eyes do not lie, Chico. Look, a guy would know if you look at them with the eyes. When you do those puppy eyes, it works. Okay, maybe now I'm fucking projecting. Maybe I'm projecting, right? It's when you look at someone, it's just like you can kind of see like, oh wow, maybe this girl is attracted to me. I am such a bad person to ask this flirting advice for women, because guys, men are so easy. I don't know why you would need advice. They're dumb. Some of them are dumb, but they're so easy. I don't know. Do not ask me these questions because I don't know what to say and I feel bad. Congratulations on your 15K. I just want to say I'm so glad that I found your channel because you literally make my day better. Hope you feel proud of yourself and thank you for your hard work. Love you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. 15K, huh? Yeah, it is a pretty big milestone. Thank you. What was my favorite childhood cartoon dog? It's either Blue's Clues or Cat Dog. Do you guys even remember Cat Dog? Yeah, it's either that. I actually prefer Blue's Clues. I don't know why. It's just more chill. It's like lo-fi hip hop. Does that make sense? Do I still have active followers who have been with you since day one, or do you remember of their names? Do you ever think your community would become this big? I still remember my day ones. And there is one active day one that is actually here, and her name is actually Nancy. And she has been with me for a long fucking time, for 3 years. 3 long years. She is a veteran of a veteran. My God. And there are some others as well, but she's the oldest out of everyone that I know. There are some people that I still do remember their name that pops in and out, but usually they're not as, and I don't want to say dedicated, but they're now moving on with their lives, and it's fair. It's fair. Even Nancy is not here all the time anyways, because it's busy with life. And in this type of occupation, with the content that I'm making, not even the content that I'm making, just internet as a whole, it is normal for people to come and go. And I have told that to myself like many times already, that people will come and go in this type of occupation. No one will really stay 100%, but even if they do, I would appreciate it. I'm just glad that I gave them the time and I gave them the, how good it is. At least I made them, enjoy their time with me. I'm just glad. Do I ever think my community would become this big? Hell no. I'm not even dude, I was doing this for fun. I didn't even mean to. It's just, okay, I'm a very opportunistic guy. I just saw this on the side. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should try it. So I give it a try. And when I noticed that there's actually people listening, people chiming in, people joining the community, I'm like, fuck it, bro. Let's put a little bit more effort. And then maybe I can build something up using this foundation that I built. Boom. I now have a very, very, very strong community that kind of gets each other. And that's an amazing thing for me. It really is. It's really good. And I'm very thankful for the community that I have. They are not sensitive. Because I make jokes a lot. I make fucked up jokes, to be honest. Me looking at me right now, I'm not gonna lie. My filter's fucked. I make edgy jokes, dark humor jokes. I might not seem like it, but I do. Okay, maybe I do. But and my community is just not sensitive. If you don't like that type of community, I don't think you would love the community. But if you're like kind of open-minded in terms of that, hell yeah, fucking join. Let's make some bad jokes together. Okay, wait. Don't, I feel like that's kind of bad PR. Yeah, that is kind of bad PR. Let me rephrase that. If you want an open-minded community, join now. Does that sound better? I guess so. What made you try doing ASMR for the first time? Oh, golly gosh. It was actually because of my ex. It was because of my ex, and she's reading like dark romance smut books, and there was like a line, and I tried voice messaging that line to her, and she said it was kind of cool, and I was like, yeah, it is kind of cool. Maybe I can do this. And then that's pretty much how I started. And then I just started, you know, going on the mic, pretty much. Any fitness goal this year, or are you gonna stay with 2 abdominals? I kind of gave up on the abdominal part. I'm seeing 4 now, kind of. Well, 2, you can see 2 easy. But 4, I'm bulking up. And I think it's kind of hard to maintain the fat percentage. Like the build is gonna be, I want to be beefy. I want to be beefy as hell. Right now I'm like lean-ish, you know. I have the athletic build right now, and I want to be more beefy and a little bit leaner, but it's hard to maintain that amount of like body fat percentage. So we'll see. That my goal pretty much is to gain, let's say, 10 pounds for the year. I think that's a pretty realistic goal. So yeah, that's pretty much my goal. What does your typical workout routine look like? Any goals? Damn, you guys are actually fucking like on my routine up in this bitch, huh? But yeah, I did say that, and the goals is pretty much 10 pounds. 10 pounds. Maybe I should have worn like a tank top today, huh? Is that better? Maybe I'm gonna give you guys some eye candy, but this is the best eye candy you can get. You know, I was actually thinking of wearing a polo and a dress pants, or like you know those sleeve button shirts, and then I can just put it on like here. But I'm like, damn, it's just too fucking hot for that shit. So here's me wearing a t-shirt, black t-shirt and black joggers. That's pretty much it. What are your types of a girl that you like in personality and physical appearance also? Holy shit. You know what? Fuck it. Let me entertain you with this fact. For me, I would love a girl who is just attractive in like for me. That's a very safe answer, I know, but you know, I don't necessarily weigh you know, being in a relationship in terms of like attractiveness, but you have to be attractive for me, of course. For personality wise, I'm kind of like, oh, but here, actually, you know what? Here's the thing. I want them to be adventurous, because I'm an adventurous guy. So I want to travel with them. I want to go out with them, hiking maybe. I know you might not like hiking, but you know, here and there. I want to try new food with them. Hell yeah. They have to be adventurous, because I can be a homebody type and I can also be an adventurous type. We cannot be both homebodies. I at least want you to push me to go outside. You know what? I want you to be more adventurous than me. There, because I'm more of like a homebody type, so I want them to push me to go out, because I would do like going out. I'm good with travels. I love traveling. I just need a little push, pretty much. And I want them to be physical with me as well, in terms of like going to the gym, because I do go to the gym, and that can also be like a time to like spending time together. Like we can both be active, you know. I love being active. I love playing sports. I want to play sports with you. I don't know, I just love being active. So definitely being physical is nice. Any sort of physical, being adventurous. You must be a foodie. I fucking love food, man. I love food. That's why I need you to eat with me. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, very future oriented. Definitely. I love a girl who can think for herself. I love a girl who can guide me in terms of like stuff that needs to be like, if I'm like kind of having trouble in terms of like stuff, I want you to think about the future with me. I want a girl who's motherly as well. I love like I would love to have kids. I want kids. When everything is done, I want to take care of like my kids. I want to take care of my, you know, and then grow all together. To be honest, I would love that. Yeah, that's like the perfect life for me, you know. Do good at school, you know, have a girl that understands you, and then go travel, go experience life, and once you're done with everything, you go have kids, and then you support your kids, and then you pretty much grow old with your partner, and then just I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just romantic like that. But yeah, something along the lines of like what I said there. Where do I get ASMR boyfriend ideas from? Because at this point, I'm convinced you've been secretly dating my heart. Oh my god. I love your voice. Respectfully, if comfort had a sound, it would be you. Oh my god, bro. Okay, that's a high ass praise. That is a very high praise, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have no clue. Boyfriend ideas, I think it's, you know, just an amalgamation of every single experience I had in terms of relationships. You know, all the comforts, all the, you know, jealousy, all the envy. I don't know. I think it just came from experiences. Fan meet when? Ooh woo. What the fuck? You know, if I do get famous, one way or another, people would want a fan meet. So in the near future, if I get more famous, fuck yeah, let's do a fan meet. My god. What's my favorite piece of lore from any media that I consume, be it from a video game or movies or even music? I think my type of lore that I actually prefer is Elden Ring. The way Miyazaki does his like games is like he puts a linear thing, and on the sides there are lore pieces scattered all around that builds the game of each other. If you guys don't know, Elden Ring was Game of the Year for 2024, 2023. I have no clue, but it was Game of the Ring, and I love that game. So yeah, the way he does his lore, it's very interesting. It kind of I don't know, or like let's say The Witcher as well. The books, not the Netflix series. The books, the games, I love the lore there as well. You can add Lord of the Rings, I say, but it's more like a classic thing. I try to go to like niche ones. Yeah, those types of lores. I love lore building. I love dark stuff, really. I'm a nerd like that, I guess. Yeah. There's some anime lore as well, actually, but I'm not gonna get into that. I have no question. I just want to say I absolutely love your content. Keep it up, and I hope you're doing well. Pleasure to meet you. Hugs from Illinois. Wow, I have an Illinois girly up in this. Nice. Welcome, Illinois girly. More like a statement. I love your voice. You put so much effort into this, so I hope you never get tired and keep on making everyone happy with your uploads. Take care. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. These are nice. These are really nice. Wow. What is a food combo that I like but others find it weird? Hawaiian pizza. Get the fuck out of here. Pineapple belongs in pizza. What are you gonna do about it, huh? I do not care. I do not care. I think that's the only food combo that I like that other people that I find that they do not necessarily like. So, I don't really know. Do you find do I find myself to what do you find petite? Do I? Jesus Christ. Do I find petite, small chest girls attractive? What the fuck is this question? Dude, what the fuck is this question, bro? You know what? Hey. What was that meme? Flat is justice? Hey, you know what? If you're attractive, you're attractive. I don't know. I don't have a measure for those things. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. A meteor is hitting the earth. You have an hour before impact. What are you doing? Love the audios. Congrats on 15K. What am I doing? Probably probably goon for an hour. Goon speedrun. Like, realistically, I would probably like call my parents, you know, just say goodbye to my friends. That's pretty much it. But I'm curious about two things, if you're open with sharing. Which of your audios feel closest to your real life personality? Whoa. You know, every single audio has a piece of my personality in it. I mean, other audios, maybe not yandere ones, okay, not like the, I want you here with me stuck in this room. No, dude, that's... Wait, do you guys actually imagine me being batshit crazy? Ooh, you guys are kind of fucked up. But, I would say every piece of audio has a little bit of my personality, right? Is there any theme or genre you don't see yourself doing? Nah. Oh, probably like gay content. It's not like I'm against gay people. I'm chill with gay people, okay? But like I'm straight. That's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much it. That's the only content I don't see myself doing. Can I do more jealous ASMR, please? Yeah, I think I just did recently. So there you go. What do you want to do when you grow up? But for real, any dreams? What matters more to you, financial security or pursuing passions? Holy shit, this is a good question. What I want to do when I grow up, because I'm studying right now like education and like computer science, and the market is very shaky, definitely, with all the things that is going on right now. I'm very aware of it. I do have some networking that can work. And I am, what do you call that? If nothing really works, I still have a safety net for that. I'm very prepared for when that happens. But what I do want to do when I grow up is like have a stable job, definitely. Whatever it is, as long as it is stable, be financially secure. And I want to spend time with my family and like learning cultures about the world. I actually, dude, I want to travel and learn culture because I think it's such a nice thing learning culture about people, and it opens up your mind in terms of like being more open-minded, being more experienced with what people are experiencing, and I just think it's just really good. Dreams, man, I want a Rolls Royce. I think that's the only thing that I do have. Like, I want a Rolls Royce. But hey, a man can dream, right? Financial security or pursuing passions? I think I am a logical person. I can be sad and miserable in like a job. I guess it can kill me, but I would talk myself into that financial security is key in this economy. I cannot pursue a passion that will kill me at the end. It's one of the reasons why I'm working out, you know? My queen deserves someone who has patience and discipline that can take care of his own body. And come on now. Don't you just love showing your man off? I want her to show me off, of course. And like, yeah, I built this body for my queen. That's a good bar. That's a good audio line, not gonna lie. But yeah, definitely it's financial security. As sad as it is, I'll try and have much passion, like the passion that I have, do it on the side. It sucks, man, but yeah, financial stuff, it is what it is. It's life. Do I see myself doing VA work professionally, like it's your actual job? I guess so. I think it'd be kind of cool, but they don't really get paid that much, so I think I would do it on the side as a side hustle. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, right? Seeing myself in like a video game, hell yeah, that's really cool. Oh, like just VA work full time? Not like, oh. Dude, if it pays the bills, hell yes. I will definitely like do this full time. But now, what it's looking at right now, I would drop everything if it's making 3 times the amount of income that I make. I would go full time VA if it does 3 times the amount that I make. That's the only way. And that's including Twitch and YouTube. Do I have any celebrity crushes? No, I actually do not have any celebrity crushes. The closest one, I guess, is Megan Fox. But like, I think it's my generation that likes Megan Fox. I think the next generation actually prefers Madison Beer or Sydney Sweeney. But hey, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else, to be honest. But I'm more, either, prime Megan Fox versus prime Angelina Jolie. Both are hot, but Angelina Jolie is just, I love the sass. I love it. I've been doing this for a year now, but how do you keep up the inspiration and motivation to keep making this content? Thank you for the content. I always look forward to your next uploads, and I always come back to you. What keeps me inspired and motivated? YouTube pays for my groceries. Oh man, I mean, okay, first it actually does. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be straight up front. YouTube pays for my groceries, and it's not even that bad, to be honest. So yeah, it keeps me motivated. But not only, okay, I'm just kidding. Well, not really, I'm not kidding, but in a sense, there is also the satisfaction I get from people who enjoy my stuff. Of course, I'm a content creator. I love making content for my people, and they just consume the content like good girls, and I just appreciate that, and I'm glad that it's helping them go through with whatever they have in life. Some people are having a tough time sleeping, and I'm helping them using my voice. Some people just want to get immersed in like a role play, and I'm helping that, and you know, it feels good. Overall, it feels good. So that's pretty much it. I love making content, and I love when people consume the content. That's pretty much it. Very random question. Am I from famous universities like La Salle, Ateneo, Far Eastern, UP? You really think I'm gonna say what university I'm in? What the fuck? You're an actor in a sense, so how much of what you choose to show about yourself is the real you? Everyone hides behind a mask these days, especially online. I try. Okay, here. In terms of audios, of course, I have a mask. But in terms of right now, like, I'm kind of like acting what I would. Well, I think what I'm acting right now is what I would usually act in real life. Usually, real life is a little bit more relaxed though, like a little bit more tame, but still it's not super duper like different from real life, I would say. What is my main goal for this channel? As high as it can get, as long as I don't touch the sun like Icarus. I don't necessarily have high goal for the channel. I just want people to listen to me, and I want to help them. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I guess I'm still doing this for fun. It does pay my groceries, but it's not necessarily like, yeah, I need something to do with this. But if it's an angle on better, unlike I can make this like a, you know, full time, yeah, sure. Not necessarily like a goal that I have right now. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3 quick maths. Sorry. Hi, I really want to have a video of you where you speak another language. Oh, pag magtatagalog ako, may magrereklamo naman na. Nakonyo ko magsalita. Pero ganito, bigyan mo ko ng 10 minuto na nagtatagalog, mawawala yung accent ko. Ganun lang yan. And nangyari na kasi to sa mga ibang audio, pero did you guys know, I used to, fuck, I said this so many times already, but did you guys know, I used to be able to switch accents properly. So I'm speaking English, tapos magtatagalog ako, and you're gonna hear the difference in accents, but now it melts together. Yeah. So, kung hindi mo alam, may stream ako na mangyayari sa March 21, Philippine time, around 10 a.m. alas 10. Tapos, mag-stream lang ako ng Tagalog. Yun yung gagawin ko. So, if you guys don't know, I actually do have a Tagalog stream coming out. March 21, 10 a.m. Philippine time. And I'm just gonna do like a pure Tagalog there just for, you know, a thanks for my Filipino audience. And I've never done like a Tagalog stream, so I'm pretty pumped. Envy, serious question. Are there bloopers while recording? And if yes, will we ever get a bloopers video? Anyways, thank you. There is always bloopers. It's either me struggling to speak or just coughing my ass off, but there is always bloopers. And maybe I should make like a bloopers compilation. That would be pretty fun. That would actually be pretty fun. Maybe for 25K, I'll make a bloopers. There we go. Because we're pretty much done with AMAs at this point. What are my driving styles? Are you a calm driver or do I road rage a lot? I'm a calm driver. I don't necessarily road rage a lot. I mean, there's some people who are driving like actual maniacs, like dumb pieces of shit that deserves to get their license taken away. But then I see that they're old, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, never mind. Like, anger subsides. But most of the time, I'm calm. We're driving. I try to be safe. I'm a defensive driver there, I'll tell you that. Do I do extensive editing for such good sound quality, or is it the microphone? What mic do I use? It sounds really clear and it picks up the breaths really well without peaking. Thank you for all the content. This is a Rode NT1 5th generation USB-C. Right there. It just picks up whispers, doesn't it? Oh, yes. This is a strong ass fucking mic. I'll tell you that. It is Rode NT1 5th gen, and it is a compressor mic. It picks up fucking anything. See how loud that is? It's just ridiculous. So, it is just the mic, and I do have some filters as well for my DAW. DAW I use is actually Reaper. I used to use Audacity, but now it's Reaper, and I just find it better. Like, it's faster, in my opinion. Yeah. Thank you for all the content. Thank you so much. It picks up the breath. Yeah. Breath stuff. Oh, that's actually all the questions. Well, nice. Anyways, I hope this is okay. Yeah, but anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with the AMA. I really appreciate it. If you have any more questions that is safe for work and you kind of want to follow up, type in the comments. I'll answer it as much as I can if ever there is comments. So yeah, we'll do that. And yeah, and I don't know what to say. I don't really do these kinds of stuff. I just speak in the mic and just let it go and let it role play. But yeah, again, I appreciate all of you for 15,000 subscribers. Huge milestone for me. That's the first time I've had 15k people up in this. Yeah, you know how crazy that is. You know, for other creators that might be like meh, but for me that's just crazy. 15,000. That's like 2 cities or 3 cities. I don't know the numbers, but thank you. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy my voice. I'm very grateful for each and every support that you have given me. I really do. So thank you guys so much. Please support my other socials: Reddit, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. I don't know when, but I really don't know when. So we'll see. Maybe this is the last time we're gonna see each other face to face, and you're just gonna see my embodiment in Instagram. So we'll see. Oh, I need another thumbnail. What's a good thumbnail? It's a good thumbnail? No, that's not a good thumbnail. Maybe this is a good thumbnail. Is that a good thumbnail? Wait, here. I don't know if that's a good thumbnail. Because, oh, you know what? Let me flex my biceps there. Is that a good thumbnail? Okay. I'm sorry. All right. You guys take care. Have fun and have a good time zone wherever you are. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon. Have a good morning. Stay drinking water. Stay hydrated. Drink water. Peace.